Exactly. So we have two parallel connections there. FM is just one way, to be honest.
Visual radio is a new application that Nokia has created for making participation in radio programs easier than ever. Radio has always been by far the most interactive of mass media. People have called in, even sent postcards, and nowadays SMS'd to programs. But with visual radio, participation is even more easy than ever before. And if you look at the current situation of the availability of visual radio, it's available in 3 phones which are in the market, and there are some other phones coming very soon, and several more of these devices are coming through the next few years. Nokia actually, you could say, loves FM radio right now, because we have had FM radio in about a total of 20 different models during the past 4 years until now, but that's going to double during the next 18 months. For us, it's important to use something which is available globally, so we're using the good old technology created more than 100 years ago, completely ordinary frequency modulated FM radio. So if you look at the visual radio technology, this is completely unmodified, traditional, plain vanilla, analog FM broadcast. Nothing new here. All the new sexy stuff is happening in this channel, and the most important point to note is that this is a two-way channel, bringing a back channel, in other words, interactivity to radio. And here we can notice that we have created 3 components. This is a software system at the radio station being used for creating the contents. This is the server system distributing all the visual radio stuff to the handsets, and we've also created, of course, a new application. Visual radio doesn't require any new hardware. We have been able to receive FM radio in handsets easily for many years now. It's this new piece of software which is the only new thing in the handsets. And this, as I said, is the most important part of this entire picture, the fact that it's a two-way arrow. And this is spreading right now all over the world, where we are up and running in Finland with Kiss FM as the first radio station, Sonera as the first operator, and we will soon start also in Singapore, Thailand, the United Kingdom, Sweden, and in Finland we will have Radio City up and running as well very soon, and in Germany. So this is a thing where people who get visual radio enabled mobile phones will be able to participate more easily than ever, whichever the radio station is their favorite station. And if you look at this from the business perspective, Nokia's interest lies, of course, in selling of handsets. For radio stations, it means that they will be able to get more revenues from advertising and sponsorship, competing against print media and television. For operators, it means that they will be able to get people to really use GPRS, mobile data traffic, in other words, the mobile internet connection, for new services like this. And that's why it's important for us to develop them. And finally, I think it's important also to remember that radio is a medium which is available ubiquitously, in other words, all over the world, and there are 5.4 billion people listening to radio every week. So this is a really significant number compared to the fact that there are maybe, a few 100 million or a billion or just billion of mobile phones in the world.